Wrestling fans, this is C.J. Bentley for the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guests this time are the Burke County Boys. Guys, you made it to the finals of the six-man tag team tournament. What are your thoughts going against the Three Brudhas?
Three Brudhas, I tell you what, we're coming to the ring tonight. We're going to tear you apart. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what Gentleman James is going to do. I don't know. Well, he ain't going to do nothing. But I tell you, I'm going to tear you apart. Brody's going to clean you up. And I don't know what he's going to do.
Well, I tell you, Three Brudhas. We're going to do things that you are going to remember for years.
There you have it from the Burke County Boys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from the Burke County Boys. They're going to be in your main event this week to crown the inaugural NAWA six-man tag team championships. But now we're going to head down to the ring for women's action, ladies and gentlemen.
I love women's wrestling. I'm glad to see them getting an opportunity here in the NAWA.
Absolutely not something we see here all that frequently on the program, but we're glad to have these two ladies in competition here. As you see on the right side of your screen there, Jade Riviera taking on Hayden Ramsey.
Not familiar with either of these ladies, but they both look like they could hurt you if you got in the ring with them, Stuart.
I don't. I'm a little uncomfortable talking about this.
Well, Hayden Ramsey not having much of an effect on Jade Riviera as she,
Look at that.
Excuse me, takes her right off of her feet.
Had a handful of air there, I would say, though, Michael. My goodness. Ramsey showing her true colors here early on, I should say, in this matchup. Now, oh my God, got her throttled across the bottom rope.
I'm starting to like this Hayden Ramsey. She's going to do whatever it takes to win, Stuart.
She looks like a cheater to me.
Definitely showing signs
cheat
of that.
if you get caught, isn't it?
Well,
That
referee,
is not correct.
referee letting it go here thus far, but my goodness.
Oh, huge chop across the chest of Jade Riviera from Hayden Ramsey, and she's taking control of this match. Oh, there's a clubbing blow across the spine.
Ramsey not taking any gumption off of her opponent here, just waylaying her so far. My goodness.
They're exchanging haymakers.
Absolutely.
Continuing to punish Jade is Hayden as she jaw jacks with the crowd. Another clubbing blow right across the spine there.
Rivera's in a bad way, unable to get anything going for herself here in this contest. And once again, folks, we're glad to have you on the program. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. If you've not, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Big kick there by Ramsey.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed by this Miss Ramsey. She stays on her opponent on offense.
Definitely no nonsense approach here when it comes to maintaining control for sure, Stuart.
Yeah, she has a goal and she sees it and she takes care of it.
May not have always had the most moral, we'll say.
How can you judge one person off of one act there, Ritter? That is inconsiderate. Look at this, telling the fans to get in the ring if they think they can handle her.
Well, there you go. That's another sign of her potential personality traits and whatnot there. But now slinging her across the ring is Riviera.
Huge
going for a bulldog
there.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Momentum shifted there very quickly and suddenly.
It sure did.
Now Riviera looking to try and get back to a vertical base.
Look at Miss Riviera.
Ramsey's still in a bad way, trying to get something back going for herself as well. Clothesline by Jade.
Here we go. Business is picking up now.
Look at that.
A Polish hammer.
Oh, wow. Big kick to the gut, going now for a suplex potentially. Snap suplex as well. Wow. Now these two ladies definitely in the middle of some stiff combat here. Going for a cover is Riviera. 2 count only, says the referee, though. My goodness.
Hayden Ramsey with a little fight still left in her. Jade Riviera not doing enough to put her away just yet here. And both women showing a lot of heart in this contest. Look at this. Holy Christ!
Goodness.
She just put the caboose to the face, and again.
Oh, wow.
Stewart.
Choo-choo.
Maybe a third time's a charm here. Oh, wow.
3 times Jade Riviera on a roll here. Hayden Ramsey in some serious trouble.
Ramsey's taking about all she can take here, now rolling into the middle of the ring. What's Jade got in mind? Oh, senton.
Huge senton. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my
go.
God.
Jade Riviera in with the victory here with her debut in NAWA.
I never knew how hard it is to count to 3 in the NAWA.
My goodness, Stuart, maybe you can get some arithmetic lessons for our officials here at some point in time. But there you see.
What a debut here for Jade Riviera. She defeats Hayden Ramsey. We're going to toss it to the back. CJ Bentley standing by with Boogie Woogie, Mickey Richards.
Wrestling fans, this is CJ Bentley for the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guest this time is none other than Boogie Woogie, Mickey Richards.
Woo, mercy, feel good, baby, feel good. The cartel, Golden Gladiator, you show your true colors once again, baby. Screw me over once again. But I showed these people. They saw it with their eyes right there, clear as a bell. When you slid back in and you thought you'd challenge me one more time, a little bit even odd, no cheating, baby, nothing too crazy or crooked. I rolled you up, I beat you, put your shoulders in the mat, 1, 2, 3. Now the fact is, the cartel, each and every one of you, I can beat them all one-on-one, you understand me? Beat them all one-on-one, line them up. That's all I want is to show these people that I can put every one of them down, baby. Feel good, feel good.
Hey you, are you a professional wrestling fan? Check out the High Spots Wrestling Network. Hours and hours of the best pro wrestling on the planet. Streaming on your phone, tablet, PC, and available on Roku. Thousands of videos, all the top indie promotions. So what are you waiting for, champ? Head over to www.highspotswrestlingnetwork.com and check it out today. Hashtag HSWN. It's the best $9.99 in the biz.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your main event. This is going to crown the inaugural NAWA 6-man tag team champions. And you're looking at the first team, the first finalists, the 3 Brudhas.
That's the pronunciation we're going to go with there, as they have a bit of a connotation, you'll say, as opposed to just 3 brothers. It's the 3 Brudhas.
Well, actually, when I look at that, it gives me a headache. I try not to look at the spelling of that.
Well, no matter how it's spelled, these 3 men have made their way to the finals and look to claim the inaugural championship. And ladies and gentlemen, how impressive would that be if Drew Hood would have, in the 1 calendar year, became the inaugural television champion and the inaugural NAWA 6-man television tag team champions. Holy Christ, I don't know what I'm saying here.
It would be quite impressive. Even though me and Drew don't see eye to eye, he's quite a fierce competitor.
Be a very impressive feat for sure, as you could almost call him somewhat of a Triple Crown winner at that point in time. He would not have won the actual heavyweight championship, but still very impressive run for that young man regardless. And now, as we see very unique competition here about to unfold, trios competition as it's referred to in some parts of wrestling. Now we have the Burke County boys, accompanied by Digger Brown, on their way to the ring.
And I've said it many, many times, they are the Hart family of Burke County. As you can see, Brett, Owen, Bruce, Stu, whoever, whatever you want to call them, the Hart Foundation of Burke County.
I thought they were the Von Erichs at one point.
The Von Erichs, the Ganyas of Burke County, the legends. Here, and look at Digger Brown. He's about to take out the 3 brothers with that cane.
Digger Brown is a take-no-you-know-what type of person. Comes out here with that cane and chewing on that stogie. He is one person that you have a very difficult, if not impossible, time of intimidating.
Little Donnie there showing off that strength. He's on a winning streak here. Defeated Lucky Ali a few weeks ago and has been on a roll in 6-man tag teams. This has got them getting into the finals. They've won their first round and second round matches to get here, Redbeard.
Now, hold on, Michael. You can say he's on a winning streak if it was an individual contest. The 6-man stuff does not apply to his singles record. He's won 1 match.
Technically, Mr. Beard is correct, Michael, yes.
One match is a streak. It's a streak of 1.
A streak actually starts at 3.
If you've never seen Major League and whatnot, you need to refer to those. That's how you know what a winning streak is, Michael. 3 in a row.
Who cares?
Folks, we appreciate you tuning in here on the program once again. Join us on the YouTube channel. Also, check out our social media. That way you'll know when we're going to be appearing with a live event somewhere near you. Come check us out. Be glad to have you around for a great night of NAWA Championship Wrestling.
And here we go, the main event. We're going to crown the new inaugural champions of the six-man tag team division. A lot of people put their money on the Burke County boys. They've been in six-man tag team action for over a year here on the program, but the three brothers have been on an impressive roll here all over the Carolinas as well.
We're going to see some great cohesive action between these two teams because you've got three men on both sides of the ring here who are very familiar with one another. This is going to be a great example of trios competition. Looking forward to seeing what these guys have to bring to this competition and combat here tonight. Stuart, who do you favor in this contest?
Well, if I was a betting man, and I'm not, I would pick the Burke County boys. This is the house that they built.
Solid pick for sure there. We'll have to see if it comes to fruition. Three Brudhas jawing with the fans here at ringside. Not going to earn them any favors whatsoever here, as the Burke County boys for sure are the fan favorites in this part of the world.
And they are the fabulous Freebirds of Burke County. As you can see, Buddy Roberts, that's who Big Donnie is, in the ring. Little Donnie, Michael P.S. Hayes, and the wild man, Terry Bam Bam, is James Brody, as they've been in six-man competition all year long here, going after Jeff Patton's Army. Can the three brothers upset them here is what people would say if the three brothers won this championship match.
Michael, I have a hard enough time keeping everyone's name straight as is. Now you're introducing all these different variations to the Burke County boys. I'm totally useless at this point. Oh, but nevertheless, we have Big Donnie there getting worked over in the middle of the ring. Continuing to swap things up here now. Big Donnie now tagging in.
Look at that teamwork, a well-oiled machine.
As we said, definitely two cohesive units here now.
And when it comes to working together as a team, the Burke County boys have no equal.
You talk about three brothers on the other side, but across the ring is technically three brothers as well.
That is true, and it would actually be spelled correct. Brother.
S.
Brothers.
Stuart, remind Michael how many spelling bees you happen to have won in your lifetime.
I know how many he won. I've said it multiple times on this here program.
It bears pointing out.
Just for the record, it's 16. I'm a 16-time spelling bee champion.
Absolutely.
Well, it's not in how you spell your name is how you win the match. You have to pin your opponent to the mat for the 3 count. And look at little Donnie taking Cameron Jackson, #1 down, trying to rip that arm right off of his body.
Little Donnie taking him down for sure there, Stuart.
And little Donnie going to work, working the arm over of Cameron Jackson. In comes his brother, Big Donnie, going right back to that arm.
My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Vicki, here with the legendary Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. After all these years, they're still 2 hot dudes.
You know, Vicki, you're a lot prettier than your old man, Chad. Unfortunately, Ricky and I, we're not as hot as we used to be.
Oh, whatever, Robert. But you know, with American Air, the Rock and Roll Express will always be too hot to handle.
Big Donnie going to work on Cameron Jackson. Got that arm bent right around his back, and Cameron Jackson trying to get him off, waiting for that fight. Oh, he just raked him in the eyes. The 3 brothers will do whatever they have to do to defeat the Burke County boys. They want those 6-man tag team championships more than anything.
Look at this here now.
Little Donnie.
Referee's lost all sense of control here now as Drew Hood throttling Big Donnie in the side of the ring there.
Saying that they made the tag, but the referee was distracted by the other 2 members of the Burke County boys. Just rubbing the face right across that top rope. How does that feel, Stuart?
It doesn't feel good at all. Isn't that quite obvious, Michael? If I ran your face across the ropes, it would hurt.
Look at that secret weapon. The 6'7" Tommy Django is in the ring, and Cameron Jackson cleaning off the apron before delivering that huge splash there.
Did you say 6'7"?
That's what he says. That's what he's billed as.
That is factually incorrect.
If he was standing on the ladder that's over there across from the ring, he might be in the area of 6'7". He's more like 5'4", I'd say, at this point in time. But now Big Donnie, in a bad way, isolated in the corner of the three Brudhas. Now tagging in DH and HD Drew Hood.
Shooting the big man across and off the ropes. Look at that! Holy Christ! They took that big 400-pound man off of his feet.
Did Brody tag him?
I don't believe so. If he did, the official didn't see it as Drew Hood just continues to stomp and distract the Burt County boys. In comes Tommy Django here.
The referee needs to restore order.
Drew Hood continues to harass the Burt County boys, distracting the referee in the process. My goodness.
It's hard to restore order when there's chaos continuously going on around you, but the three brothers are using that tactic to keep the upper hand in this contest.
Stiff right hands are delivered by Drew Hood.
They are going to do whatever it takes to take home the gold. Lots of pride and prestige on the line here in this match for that NAWA six-man tag team championship.
As you said earlier on in the contest, Michael, also the inaugural champions as far as six-man competition is concerned here in NAWA. It'd be a great mark in the record books there to have that achievement.
Yeah, bragging rights are on the table here as well as the championships, and the three brothers want to have that claim. They want to stake their name as the first ever, and they're willing to do whatever it takes here to win this match, continuously provoking the other two members of the Burt County boys to get the referee distracted, and it is working here.
Cameron Jackson now mounting Big Donnie there in the corner.
He's in a bad way, Mr. Beard.
Absolutely. Big Donnie trying to get some relief here, trying to find where he is in the ring there. Looks totally disheveled at this point in time. Now look at this tandem offense on the part of the three Brudhas. Oh, wow. Almost a flying Superman punch there from, as you said, Michael, the 6'7".
Oh, look at that. Big Donnie rolls his weight around into a cover. And Django tags out very quickly.
Smartly getting Drew Hood back involved. Oh, wow.
And the DH and HD show delivering that boot to take the big man off of his feet. Huge senton there. Little Donnie and Brody's got to understand, they keep coming in. They're baiting. They're taking the bait of the three brothers every time they do that. And they're not helping their brother and partner, Big Donnie, here in this matchup.
You have to say Drew Hood might be the primary member of the three Brudhas in terms of offensive capability. But right now, he's got full control over Big Donnie.
Big Donnie will never give up.
A lot of man to get control of there for sure, Stewart. Now Big Donnie looking to get back to a vertical base. All 400 pounds of him, maybe potentially plus that. Saw him in the buffet line here earlier today. Oh, my goodness. Wow, Big Donnie delivering big-time offense, tagging in Brody. Delivering some forearm shivers. Now Cameron Jackson kind of isolated himself almost there up on the top rope.
They don't call him the wild man for nothing. He is on medication to try to calm himself down, but I don't know if he took his pills before this match or not.
Might have helped him if he didn't take them. My goodness.
He lives out. He lives out in a tent by a church. He is a wild, wild man.
Look at this little Donnie trying to get involved.
You're correct, Michael. He is a wild, wild man.
Look at that huge shot to the midsection. Another clubbing blow right across the back. And it doesn't seem to matter which member of the Burt County boys is in the ring. The three brothers are a step ahead in taking them out. Looking to show that they're the better six-man team here, which a lot of people on paper wouldn't say so.
They do look overmatched right now. The Burt County boys better get it together if they want to win these titles.
Look at this, the cohesion, as we said, in cheating almost on display. Look at that. The two members of the three Brudhas just choking Brody across that middle rope. Little Donnie now.
Oh,
God.
A huge left arm lariat there delivered from number one, and little Donnie looks to be out of it. Wild man
goodness.
James Brody is now continuing to get worked over.
But Big Donnie coming in for something of a save here now.
He's not the legal man, and again, chaos is breaking out here.
Referee has lost all sense of
In
control.
this six-man tag team championship match.
And all 6 men are in the ring, Michael. My goodness.
I think we need 6 referees to sort everything out here.
That might help. Referee get pinched in the corner there now. I don't even think he knows who's legal.
Drew Hood just tosses the big man out to the floor, eliminating one of the Burke County boys. Wild man James Brody is still your legal man, and Cameron Jackson, I believe, is still the legal man for the Three Brothers. But here, look, they're going up for that, setting up for that superplex move that Drew Hood will connect with. This is how they've made their way to the finals with this double team maneuver. Drew will hit the superplex, and then off from the top will come Cameron Jackson. Can they connect with this? But Cameron looks to be out of place. Oh, wow. God.
Here goes Cam Jackson.
Such a big-time blow there, landing in the middle of the ring like that. Cameron Jackson up on the top turnbuckle.
He connects here with the Black Toad Splash. This match is over. I think we're going to see the inaugural tag team champions as the Three Brothers. Holy Christ! 1 count.
Not today. Here comes the Wild Man.
The Wild Man able to kick out at 1. My gosh, Michael.
And the Burke County boys are still alive in this contest. Here comes Big Boot, taking the head right off the shoulders.
In comes Django. He eats 1 too.
Look at the speed displayed by Brody. It's like his boots are from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, God.
And that's it. 400 pounds on top of the secret weapon. And we've got inaugural, the first ever 6-man tag team champions, the Burke County boys.
Big Donnie just squashed Django like a zit in the middle of the ring. My God.
Amazing, amazing. Well done, Burke County boys.
There you see the referee delivering those brand new championship belts to the Burke County boys, your inaugural NAWA 6-man tag team champions.
And the celebration continues here at the American Legion Hall here in Lenoir. We've got inaugural 6-man champions. And do you have any doubt that the Burke County boys were not going to walk out of here with those championships? Drew Hood can't believe it as the Burke County boys celebrate with the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you right here next week.